My name is June Hyatt, and I am a volunteer in the Bennion Center, and I work at the Bend in the River, and this is my story.
Tell us how you got involved in the Bennion Center.
I started working with the Bennion Center when I was a freshman. I got involved in a project called the Campus AIDS Project, which taught about HIV and STI awareness on campus, really promoted sexual safety and health, and then positive dialogue about sexual safety and health. And then I served in a lot of our social justice programs as a social justice coordinator, and then I served as the vice president last year. So my path through the Bennion Center is really just finding a way to get involved in social justice and issues of poverty and homelessness and things that are bigger than all of us.
So what has been some of your most memorable experiences at Bennion Center?
I think it's hard for me to say that there have been one or two experiences because I've been there so long volunteering and working with a lot of different people. I think the most memorable things for me have been the growth that I've seen within myself. Like I said, I started volunteering, working with HIV and AIDS. And I think that one of the most defining moments in my path working with HIV and AIDS and the Utah AIDS Foundation was the first time I told someone that they were positive with the virus. It really makes you look inward on yourself and who you are and what your values are and really how you see other people. The same with teaching English and learning the struggles that people go through just to fit in with our society and our culture and really understand. I think it really makes you reflect on who you are and how you view others. Some experiences that have really stood out have been really fun ones, just volunteering at soup kitchens or at Saturday service projects and just getting to know people across campus and faculty and staff. But I think that for me the most memorable thing about working in the Bennion Center is how has it changed me as a person and what has it done to almost help me realize who I really am.
How have you really seen it help others? Do you have a specific example or anything that really stands out, an experience of?
One way that I've seen it help others is 2 years ago we did a Saturday service project where we went down to a school. It's for Legacy of Lowell, and one of the projects is going and reading to youth. A lot of the youth on the west side of Salt Lake City don't have an idea of what college is and that college is something that they can attain. By reading to these youth and working with them and really showing them that college is something that they can get, you kind of see sparks go off in their eyes. You really see them start to think, could I be here? Could I do this? Is this something that I can see myself doing? And it almost gives them the sense of hope that they wouldn't have had otherwise. And so that was really cool. Just to be able to get out in the community is what I love. College is so much fun, but you can't learn as much in the classroom as you can out there in the real world and working with people. So that to me was really cool to see that hopefully we inspired some youth to know that one day they can be here or at bigger, better universities, or even just going to college or finishing high school.
So is there anything else, any other ways that you've seen the Bennion Center help you that you wanted to add on to what you've already said?
It's given me a lot of leadership experience, which I think has really prepared me for the world. It has shown me how to train volunteers, to conduct meetings, to work with other people who have varying differences and education levels and skill sets. And it's really helped me develop as a leader, but it's also helped me to develop others as leaders and really watch some students who were really shy and kind of just were looking for a way to get involved or even just to make friends. It's really helped them to step out of their comfort zones and push themselves and test themselves. And so personal growth has been really big in the Bennion Center, and the leadership opportunities it provides students are endless and just invaluable, and you can't learn that stuff in a classroom.
Yeah, hands-on is
Definitely the way to go.
So why do you think other people should become involved in the Bennion Center?
I think other people should become involved in the Bennion Center because we're on a campus of 39,000 people, and you don't get to know people by going to class and going home. And so first and foremost, getting to know people is essential to having a good college experience, like I said, to learning about yourself and to developing your strengths and finding your strengths. So first and foremost, I would say meeting people, learning about yourself is a huge reason to get involved, but also to realize that it's not just us up here on this campus. There are so many people that are affected by everything that we do here in the community, people we don't see, people we don't even realize exist. Getting out there, meeting these people, talking to them, and sharing the blessings that we've been given in our lives is essential to really making college worth our time and our money, but also helping others get here. Without it, universities wouldn't continue and people wouldn't realize that they can attain this. It would, if your parents don't tell you to go to college, you're not going to go. And so really connecting with something that's bigger than yourself and realizing that there is something out there that's bigger than yourself. It's not just you sitting here going to classes.